There's no screw-ups so far. Everything's 4x4, 9x9, or whatever they say in the military.
What do they say?
They say there's some expression they have for that. There's an expression for that. I think they can hear us. Maybe I need a little bit more volume here. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Hello, everyone. Can you hear us? Okay, thank you. Everyone's here. A lot of people are here. All right, let's have the possum. Let's play the little possum. Just a few seconds worth of the beautiful little possum. There he is. He's so cute. Beautiful little possum. Are you there, Pat? Are you there, Pat? All right, there, she's there. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. The show's starting now. We're playing the Iberia breakdown. Okay, hi everybody. It's Camp Possum time once again. Let me move this mic over so it's pointing at you a little bit more, Pat.
Hi,
it's
Kim,
Camp Possum time, everybody.
Annie, Daniel, Susan, Charlie, woo, Helen, and Marion.
Yes. So now I want to make sure everybody got the memo. Pat didn't get the memo. I've told her a couple times. But
I never read his emails. So
who's got time? Who's got time to read all the way to the bottom of an email?
I just look at the title sometimes.
TLDR, they say now. You know what that stands for?
What's that stand for?
Too long, didn't read. That's what you message back. TLDR. So here's the memo, though. Okay, so Camp Possum. All the time I was doing all those duffer things during the week.
Yeah.
My week was absorbed with duffing, but now it's not. So starting this week, I was teaching the tune during the week. There's 3 separate live streams, but they're archived, immediately available afterwards. There's guitar, fiddle, and mandolin. I'm doing guitar now too, so on these tunes. So the tune was taught during the week, but we're still going to play. I'm not going to do a detailed teaching, I guess what I'm getting at during these sessions. It's a time to play the tunes. What do you think, Pat?
Well, you're the boss.
It's a time to play the tunes.
I think some people like me that don't read any emails are going to be surprised.
But they can recover.
Yes. You can recover.
You can recover. Okay, so let's play the tune Iberia Breakdown right off the bat.
Now.
Let's play the tune Iberia Breakdown right off the bat here.
All right.
But slow. I'm going to give you a lot of moderato. Is that a word?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
It's not necessarily slow.
Okay.
Moderate pace.
What would be slow? What would be slow in the Italian?
Adagio.
Adagio.
It's not quite funeral speed, but almost.
Or we'll play it adagio. It's a great tune from an African-American fiddler named Bill Driver, who lived in Lebanon, Missouri, which is in the central, kind of west central Ozarks of Missouri. If you look on the Patreon posts I made, there's a picture of me standing in front. I did a selfie in front of the Iberia town sign, population 768 or something like that. But so he was a fiddler that R.P. Christeson recorded in the 50s. So we're going to play it now. Iberia Breakdown in C.
Yeah.
C. Here we go. Not too fast. more after this. Good. So see that becomes a featured tune now rather than a tune we teach.
I have
We're
candy.
teaching it.
I have candy stuck in my teeth.
You shouldn't be eating candy. It's bad for your teeth.
It's breakfast candy.
Oh, that's the best kind.
Yeah.
I love breakfast candy. Only breakfast candy washed down with breakfast beer. That's good.
That's you. That's not me.
Okay, so folks, that was the Bill Driver tune. You know what might be fun after you talk to people. You're going to chat with people.
Are you going to play it on the mandolin
I
too?
am.
Okay.
But it might be fun for you to talk about what you're doing on the piano just momentarily.
Yeah, they said slow, no coffee. They like your tune. That's good. That's good.
So, all right, let's play. I'll play it on the mandolin a little bit because I know there are mandolinists in the audience, in the throng, and
People probably learn on both.
Well, yeah, some people. Well, Susan does, and one thing you can do with these now that we're not teaching during Camp Possum too, you can come back to these and have the slow version to play against too if you want to practice against that too. So, but after this is over, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit because I'm trying to. When I'm teaching guitar on the Thursday mornings at 11, I'm trying to do some of what you do on the piano, and some of the walking. You don't have to be detailed, but just maybe play it. I'll play very quietly, and you can kind of talk about what you're doing maybe as you're doing it. What do you think?
Oh, this is putting me on the spot,
I know.
all right.
I think a lot of people would think that would be fun.
Well,
we could do it later in this session.
Well,
when
yeah.
you're awake.
I think at 11:30 when people tune in to learn the new tune, you have to re-explain.
Re-explain this?
To all the people that didn't read their emails. Not yet. Wait till 11:30, 11:35.
And all the vagabonds, the lurkers, will want to know what's going on too. The vagabonds. Let me check my tuning. All right, we're gonna play it again because it's a new tune, right? We gotta play it a bunch of times to get it nailed down.
Candy.
Here we go. I'm gonna play it a little slower even. you downloaded the dots, I've made one little change on one bar. So go look at the new dots. I reattached new dots to all the posts of this tune. There's one bar in the second part. It's at the end. So let's play through the first part one time. It's in the first part, at the end of the first part. So the first time through it ends one way, and the second time through the first part it ends another way. Because you have to lead into the second part.
I understand.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You seem incredulous.
No.
You seem bored. No, wait a minute. Here we go. That's the difference. It's just one time you end up like this, and another time you go. But that's on the dots, and it's in the lesson too, on both instruments. So.
Yeah, but each time you're ending on the same note.
Yeah, you're still ending up on C, but you have to have that because it's got that really cool part where it plays across the bar line to get to the. And I really like when tunes do that. It's a good sound.
Okay.
You see, wait, she's making fun of me, folks. God dang it. All right, so let's play through it again one more time with the fiddle. And then we'll play some of our other tunes. And you can request tunes. So what we'll do is we'll play our regular Camp Possum tunes, and then if you want to hear some other tunes at the hour, we can play other tunes in the last half hour.
Mm-hmm. They want?
If you want. Well, we've had one request already. Kim wanted us to play the Illinois Bicentennial Schottische, which is one of my greatest compositions of all time. Oh, you're going to play a little bit of your piano thing. You're going to do a little.
What piano thing?
I talked about you might.
Yeah, you just bring it on me right now.
Well, just at least walk through it, you know.
Yes, I can. I can do that.
Jeez.
I could walk
so
through it
temperamental.
on this piece in the key of C.
Right, that's what I mean.
Which might be.
Because I am trying, when I do the guitar, I am trying to replicate some of what you do, because I've listened to you so much.
Yeah, Kim, I think you've got the same shirt I do. The baseball shirt.
Her Camp Possum shirt is in the dirty laundry.
That's why I have two shirts.
Well, luckily, it's no pants, no problem. It's also no shirt, no problem here at Camp Possum.
No, unless you confessed. You confessed, we know.
All right, so here we go. Same tune again.
than it used to, so even if I move Roscoe, I don't think people can see my hands.
Well, we're just interested in we're going for the sound today.
Yeah, well, I learned by sound anyway.
Right, we're going by the sound.
Okay.
So it's okay if people don't see your hands necessarily today.
Yeah,
because this isn't your full-on.
Well, no, my full-on
lesson,
thing is going to start a lot simpler like this. It's like you're making me start right in the middle of all the lessons I was going to do.
Well, no, you're just going to do a little bit.
We can do that.
Just a little bit.
Is Roscoe still in the picture?
He is.
Okay.
He is. We're just going to do a little bit. just give them a taste. But I just want people to understand what it is you're doing, kind of, because that's one of the things when people come to the Friday night show, everybody always goes, well, they just go ape about your piano playing. And Mark Wardenberg said you're the star of the show, not me. So. People really come to see you.
I don't think so.
That's true. All right, go ahead.
So if we do this, yes, I could talk about it while we're playing.
Yeah.
But basically, you're just walking from one chord to the other.
Right.
Except for the Missouri rules of harmony, which actually don't go with the harmony
of anything.
You have to have that 4-chord in there or it doesn't go anywhere. So when you hear me go, because we're in the key of C, I'm playing a C, then I play an E in the bass with a C, then an F, even though it doesn't really go there. F sharp diminished, all you do is just change from F to F sharp. The other notes stay the same. Then you're up to G. And then it depends on the tune when you resolve it back to C. You could walk up G, A, B, C, or G, B, C. So C, C, F, F sharp diminished, G7, G7 with a B in the bass, still climbing up, and then C. Okay? Let's just play a little of it.
Yeah, well,
and
just
I'll say when it starts.
Good. Well, so that's just exactly what I was teaching this week on the guitar.
That's
that walk
the
up.
basic rules of Missouri harmony.
And that's in a ton of stuff.
It's in everything from
right.
Missouri. If you don't play that, they say you don't know how to play it. The second part, let's see, da, C, C, F. Then I put a D in the bass, which makes it sound a little jazzy and a little bit like a D minor 7th. But I just keep my right hand on F. You don't have to play D minor just because you got a D in the bass. So it's C, C, F, F again with a D in the bass, then G7, G7, C, C, C with an E in the bass, F, then a D in the bass with an F, G, G, C, and that fits in a lot of Canadian music, Shetland music, Irish music. If I do it too often in Missouri tunes, it's a little dicey.
It fits that one really nicely.
It does fit this one nice because this second part sounds like an Irish polka.
Right, and that's actually a D minor 7. What you're playing.
I think that's what I said.
That's it. It's a D minor 7. I wasn't listening. My mind was somewhere else. Oh, Mark Wardenberg's here today.
Yes, hi Mark.
Okay, so let's play through it a couple more times, and then we'll go on to we'll go on and play our vast repertoire of, I think we're up to 27 tunes now.
We are?
Yeah, I know. We're
All
up
right.
to 27
All right.
tunes.
And so, do we know another one in C where I can say, rules and people want to do that? Do we know another one in C?
Yeah, we could
'Cause
play
we just
Wagner.
did C.
We could play Wagner.
You taught Wagner. I forgot that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, let's do Wagner.
Okay, let's do
And
Wagner.
I'll talk it
Okay.
through one more time. Here we go. F, F sharp, G, C. Here we go. C, F, F sharp, G, C. Here goes. Usually Missouri rules means the first half of the part is just 1 and 5, and you listen to when it changes. And that one fits perfectly with the rules. It's just 1 and 5. And so you've got a C chord, and then you've got a G chord, and you can go to the higher G and walk down. Da 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 da, G, F, E, D, and then here comes the rules on the second half. Or you could go to the lower G. You're going C, da 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 da, G, A, B flat, B, C. The B flat isn't in the key signature, but you have an extra beat before you get to C if you're walking
You gotta do
up.
something with.
So you gotta do something with it, and I kind of like the way the B flat sounds, even though it's not in the key. So you can walk down to C, or you can walk up from G to C. All right.
Somebody said hi, Uncle Roscoe.
Uncle Roscoe.
Uncle Roscoe.
All right, so that's enough of that.
All right, but that's the idea, you know.
That's the idea.
That's the idea. All right, so let's play another tune. What other tunes do we have in C? I didn't bring my list today.
I don't have a list.
I can bring my list up on
I don't
on
have
here.
a
I can
list.
bring my list up here, I think.
I don't know if there were any other C tunes or not.
There were other C tunes, dude. Yeah.
Good morning, Margaret.
I'm gonna bring up my list here.
I
Camp Possum.
I got no
Yes,
idea.
I like what you got here. I like what you did here. Camp
have a
Possum
bunch of
tune
sheets
list.
of paper over here, but I don't know. what's
Okay,
on 'em.
Camp Possum tune
I
list.
gotta write down the winners from last night, the winner. And next week we'll do a name that tune and a non-name that tune
Right.
contest. We'll do 2.
We
We'll
ran
make
out of juice.
Extra artwork.
We ran out of juice.
Last
This
night
ti-
we
this
ran.
time.
Yesterday we
ran out of
totally ran
juice.
out of time.
What else is in? Oh, Old Reunion.
Old Reunion. Okay, that's a good one. I like Old Reunion.
Oh yeah, we'll play that next. All right, Old Reunion in C. That's I think that's one that goes. And you know the one
It's
Nile
a
tune.
rules tune.
You
It's
know-
a rules tune.
You know the Nile tune I couldn't remember. That's the one there you go dee 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 with
Is
your
it?
head. That's how I was. I think I can remember it now after I realized that I looked back at one of the old videos, and that's the one where you go dee 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 dee.
Yeah, this is rules. 1-5-1. Then the Missouri walk up. Here we go. Missouri session, you just play rules all night.
Over and over
For hours.
and over
by the
again.
end of the night, you're pretty good at it. You know? And you get used to putting that 4 chord in every time, even though it may not go there. There was a ill-mannered puppy across the street. He just sat down on the sidewalk and wouldn't go anywhere. Ill-mannered puppy.
Sorry to play over you. I was trying to remember that tune.
Yeah.
That goofy tune.
What tune is
the
it?
Nile tune in C. That Kim
That we taught?
that we taught. Yeah, Kim wanted it.
okay.
Several.
Oh, and we
and the
couldn't
last few
remember it.
times I couldn't remember it.
Hey, good morning, Rachel.
That's where you go.
Okay,
Remember?
yeah. You're gonna hurt your neck.
I,
Don't do that.
I took 2
You
trips to the
did hurt your
chiropractor.
neck. Yeah,
That was
you
in the
did.
video that I hurt my neck. Oh, so Niall Wilson's tune in C, remember? One more.
I forgot, that has 3 parts and one of them's short or
Or
weird.
2 parts and one of them short and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only play the short weird part one time. That's the thing.
If you can remember it.
But I got it.
Sometimes you didn't.
The last time I got it
You
just
did.
right. And
You
now-
did.
so now the lawn blower guys are here.
I just saw them. They won't
Hear
be
that?
long in the
It
front
sounds
yard.
good, doesn't it?
They won't be long in the front yard. She's got a dinky front yard, as long as they don't blow them all in my yard, which they did once.
I can't believe she's still bothering to have lawn guys
if you
come.
have a contract with the people, you have a contract.
Okay. Let's.
Good grief.
Gee, they usually don't come at this time.
No, never. They've never come in the
They've
morning.
never come at
What
this
day
time.
of the week is it?
Saturday. They've
Yeah,
never
they
come.
on
No.
Saturday.
They usually come on Friday, actually. I think. So.
Well,
Oh well.
it's okay.
And let's be
Oh,
a little
well.
background music for
yeah.
you.
Oh, good
But that's a
grief.
good tune. That's a good. What else have we got in C here? Anything in C?
It won't take them long.
Oh,
It's a
Grizzly, the
deep
grizzly bear. Yes.
grizzly.
Yeah, the grizzly bear. Let's see if I can think how that
That
goes.
C?
Huh? Bagpipe drones. Yes.
They're in G.
They're in G.
That's a G.
No, it's C.
They're in G. Okay, grizzly bear.
until you start doing that G thing. I had it locked in. There it is. Slow it down a little bit. That's a good tune. That's a really good tune. That's a fun tune to play. What else we got to see here? Let's see.
I don't know. Did they come up with anything else?
Yeah, they did. See, we had played Niall Wilson. See, we played Wagner. We played the Grizzly Bear. That might be all the C tunes we've learned so far. Okay, so let's play in D now. Let's move up to D. Just a simple capo slide for the banjo players. I don't know if there's any banjo players here today.
Don't know.
Just a simple capo slide.
And it's, what, is it 11:30?
It's 11:30. Yes.
Yeah.
You haven't changed your clock there.
nobody's-
11:40.
11:40. Nobody's asked why you're not teaching anything, so
No.
maybe they all know.
I think they all get the
They
memorandum.
all got it.
But so we're going to D now.
All right.
All right, let's play a little bit of, what did I say? I said something,
You did say something.
but it's already eluded me. Look, new 5 cents.
All right.
All right, here we go. says the blower drone blew out a reed. It sounds like it did. Now they're getting the mowers out. The mower mulchers. What is
What's he gonna do with it?
They just ride.
Well, they just blew all the leaves in the street, which of course is illegal in
Right.
Evanston.
Right. They think they're in Wilmette.
A block that way in Wilmette, you can blow all your leaves in the street.
It's
They
a
come by and
it's a
pick 'em
frightening
up.
thing.
We got no idea what's going on, folks.
They don't either. That's okay. All right. So
What are we
let's
gonna
see. That was new 5 cents, right? New 5 cents.
Yes, we're in Key and D. What else?
I was thinking of something else that I was going to say that was very important, but
Was
now I
it?
can't remember
Was it
what
clever?
it was. No, I know what it is. I want to mention 2 things. If you don't have the tune book, send me a message, bigfiddleshow@gmail.com. If you're a patron at patreon.com/Charlie Walden, it's free. It's already posted, but if you just message me, I'll just email it to you. I have a mandolin tab version and a standard notation version, both. And then I wanted to mention that tomorrow, Pat and I are starting a regular jam at the St. Louis Folk School, KDHX St. Louis Folk School Facebook page. So I'll be putting up an event on our Facebook page for that, and you can check that out tomorrow. We're going to play from 2 to 3 every Sunday. They've been awful nice to us over the years, and I thought we would do them a solid and have a little program on their Facebook page on Sunday afternoons. Because just like so many other places, they can't do anything in person these days. All right, so they give lots of great lessons there online, though, still. So, all right, so let's play a little bit of another tune in D, one I like to call Aunt Mary's Hornpipe. Here's one I like to call Aunt Mary's Hornpipe. That was smooth. That was smooth, wasn't it? That was really smooth.
You have another request for Gilsaw.
Oh, Gilsaw, yes, we can do that. Yep. That'll be in the second half. We'll do the requests. So Gilsaw, I've got Gilsaw, citizen's arrest on the people across the street. Yes, that's a good idea.
Citizen's arrest, yeah.
There they go. They get it.
Citizen's arrest!
Yeah, I know.
Citizen's
Scratch
arrest!
gonna go down the side of our new truck.
Citizen's
No,
arrest!
not our truck.
Oh, the old car.
I always have the truck protected by the old car. Yeah, because yeah.
So yeah, we got Gilsaw and we've got the Illinois Bicentennial Schottish for after the break.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
after the beverage break.
Candy break.
Aunt Mary's Hornpipe now. We got another request, Harrington Valley. So far we got
Harrington Valley.
Harrington Valley, Gilsaw, and the fabulous Illinois Bicentennial Schottish.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, man. So, if you want my dots, which are up to like 500 dots, I think, 500 different dots, they're going to come off my website. But on the Patreon page is a link. I just created a Google Drive folder and just categorized. There's subfolders, reels, jigs, waltzes, and a bunch of other stuff I threw up there that I had scanned. I'm a scanomaniac because I like to throw things away, so I scan stuff like mad. So there's any more junk I have that scanned. I'm going to put up there, old tune collections and whatnot. So take a look at that if you haven't already. So, what's another one in D, Pat? Pat, what's another? You know, I was just thinking of the one called. The Silver and Gold Two-Step.
All right. Were you really?
Yeah.
Can you remember it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kim. I'm glad you like my schottische. It is cute. I just make fun of it because I like to make fun of myself. But no, it's a nice little tune. We played it for dances and people got out there and schottished around. But I'm glad you like it. All right.
Well, do you want to take the break while they finish?
Yes, we'll take it. We're going to take the 4.5 minute break.
Because once they move to the back, it won't be as loud.
All right, so we'll be back in 4.5 minutes or less.
Yes, or less.
When you see the corn dogs, that's
when you see the corn dogs, it's
you know,
almost time.
It's almost time to start. So.
All right.
All right, if I can find it, did I put it in here? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. What
oh
if you
my
didn't?
gosh, what if
What
I
if you
didn't?
didn't?
Then we'll just have blank screen.
No.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Popcorn, candy, ooh, hot dog, popsicle. Oh boy, Santa orange.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Hello there. Gives a demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Show starts in 3 minutes.
Have our new cutlass now.
Sure handles easy.
Drive happy, Cutlass can make you a little drive happy.
I forgot to get the newspaper.
Glad we ordered these swivel bucket seats.
Yeah, in case I get to drive someday.
The Cutlass S, Oldsmobile's sporty fastback at a price that's less than you might think to help make you really drive happy.
Drive happy.
Can I drive now?
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, and our refreshment stand is loaded with good things to eat. There's crispy, crunchy popcorn, and hot, delicious buttered popcorn. Lots of candy, and frosty, refreshing cold drinks. Why not treat yourself at the refreshment center now?
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
We're now just 1 minute away from the beginning of our next feature. As you leave, please drive carefully and come back soon.
Corn dogs, look the corn dogs, look corn dogs. It always happens when the corn dogs come out. It's almost time for us to come back and play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, showtime!
And now, on with the show.
And now back to the show. The show. Oh, I love those. I want a corn dog, man. I love
Really,
it.
now I have an overwhelming desire for a corn
It's
dog.
like a fresh dip. They dip it. They put it on
We're
the
gonna
stick.
have to go to Hot Dog Island.
Because they make fresh corn dogs
They do.
there. We haven't shopped at him
We have
in the
not
whole
gone
course of this
to Hot Dog
insanity.
Island.
We might go there for lunch, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
That'd
get
be
corn
delicious
dogs.
and just get corn dogs. What are we doing
Have we
now?
got any
Are we doing requests?
We'll do requests now. Yeah, we'll do, and we'll throw in a few more of our others. Lantern in the Ditch, yes, that's good. Okay, so we got Harrington Valley, Grizzly Bear. Oh darn, there
We
was
already
one
played
early on.
Grizzly Bear.
No, Harrington Valley, Gilsaw. There was one. Oh, the Illinois Bicentennial Schottish. Let's play that right now for Kim.
Yeah. Okay.
G, yes. I got jazzy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a good little tune.
Yeah, Gilsaw?
The Illinois Bicentennial Schottish. Come on, that's a
Gilsaw, Lantern Ditch, Harrington Valley.
Okay, and Lantern in the Ditch. That's one I always have trouble memorizing, but I'll try do my best.
No slaw and corn dogs, just hot dogs.
Well, you've opened a can of worms there, you've opened a jar of slaw.
We're above the slaw line
Because
here.
she's way above the slaw line.
Yeah.
The slaw line it roughly equates with the Mason-Dixon line, I'd say. But this actually happened in West Virginia. If you ever go to the West Virginia Folk Festival in Glenville, the Lions Club there has these chili dogs. And they have a sign right in their it's in a little trailer they sell them out of. And they have a sign right there that says, "No slaw!" exclamation point.
And if you ask about it, they say, we're above the slaw line.
Yeah, we're above the slaw line. So there is a slaw line, folks. Some cultural anthropologist needs to sort out.
They didn't have slaves in West Virginia,
No, I know. Yeah, they're above the slaw
That's
line.
why they became a state.
So yeah, so if you want your own slaw, you have to bring your own. John Blizzard always brings his own slaw. He asked them once, if I brought a tub of slaw and set it here, would you put it on their hot dogs? No. So no slaw, folks. Okay, what's it going to be? Something in D.
Gilsaw, Harrington
Oh no,
Valley.
Harrington Valley. Okay, here we go. Harrington Valley two-step by the great Calvin Volrath. Here we go. goofy and so much fun, man.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun to play.
The long guys have left. Yay!
Yeah, they moved down the street anyway.
Did they?
I can still hear them. They moved down the
At
street.
least they're farther away.
All right, so now we're going to try gill saw, and then lantern in the ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think the second half was touched by Mozart.
All right. Right.
You spell it phonetically, Mozart.
Yeah.
Mozart.
What key are we in? For
D.
gill saw? D? All right.
That's a good tune.
That's a great
That's
tune.
classic tune.
That's a great tune. You got to tell the folks about tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
If they're not sick of us yet.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow. I told them about it once
Oh, did
already,
you?
but I'll tell them about it
never
again.
mind. I
No.
wasn't listening to you. I was.
What do you mean you weren't listening to me? Tomorrow, the Pat and Possum Jam at the Folk School Facebook page, the St. Louis KDHX Folk School Facebook page. We'll be there from 2 to 3. We're gonna try to do it every Sunday.
Yeah. We'll
Okay?
try.
We'll try. We'll do our
We'll
best.
see.
It's easy. You know.
We're just playing tunes, right?
Yeah, we're just playing tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, no monkey shines.
No monkey shines. No funny videos. No
none of that.
no hotline calls from the hotline. That was a fact. That was.
Oh, I forgot to thank Cliff for the call from the hotline.
That was a feature filled.
I gotta thank him for that.
That was a feature filled show last night.
It was.
It
When music fell off.
There was a
When
lot of
everything fell off,
shenanigans.
There were a lot of shenanigans.
There were a lot of shenanigans
Planned
last
and
night.
unplanned.
Okay, so now let us see here. Land in the
lantern.
ditch. Ooh. That's not it. That's 5 miles out of town. That's it.
I think that's it.
It's key of D, lantern in the ditch. That's Gilsaw. That's it. If I can just replicate it. Rules.
Oh, really? That was fine. That was rules. That was rules. It was.
You shouldn't have resolved that. You should have just played the A over the top of my D chord in the third part. You're not believing it, are you?
No. It's not regular rules. Irregular rules. Yeah, or as Charlie sometimes yells, don't listen to the melody.
Stop listening to the melody.
Don't listen
Damn
to
it.
the melody.
Stop listening to the melody. That'll only throw you off. The melody will only throw you off. You could actually Irish the
Well,
daylights
of course,
out of
all
that
the
third
chords are
part.
in there.
All the third
You
part.
stopped me from doing
You
it.
could Irish the daylights out of that,
I
but that's
tried.
okay. Hey, we haven't played the jig yet.
I got squashed.
Let's play the little burnt potato
Okay.
in D.
Little
We're still in
burnt-
D. The little burnt
Little
potato.
potato.
You're welcome, Ty. We'll play the little burnt potato and Murray River.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
D and A?
D and A. That's a good tune. That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. You know, when we were in Shetland, or Scotland, they would play that tune, but they go like. Like that, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of going.
Ah.
It messed me up for the first few times. It messed me up big time. All right, so let's go back to the Camp Possum list, shall we?
Okay.
We haven't played Webster's tune.
Wait, Webster's
And we're in
tune.
A.
And we're in A.
We'll play Webster's
okay,
tune in
right
A.
now. We'll play Webster's tune.
Webster's tune. Yeah. And then we'll play the one from last week was the Oak Ridge Stomp. We can play that
that's
too.
a good one.
Hey, so we're in A. Here we go. I love Back Up and Push, Kim, but I better play it. Ask me again on Wednesday.
Or tomorrow.
Wednesday. I need a little
Wednesday?
time.
Oh, you need time.
I need a little woodshed time.
Back Up
I
and
haven't
Push.
played that in a while, and I would tear it up horribly, butcher it.
Bad way.
It'd be really bad. But that's a good tune. I love playing that tune.
We're gonna do Oak Ridge Stomp.
Oak Ridge Stomp. Oh yeah, and D. And then we could play Peacock Rag after that.
We could.
Couldn't we?
We could.
And we could play the Dining Hall Jig. That's in D also.
Oh yeah, we could.
Sure. You have the dots.
I think
handy?
I have the dots.
Okay. For your chords.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
I don't know. Oak Ridge Stomp.
This is just from last week, so not too fast, you know.
You're telling me. That's plenty fast.
Yes, this is a very affordable entertainment value, Thomas. It's highly affordable.
Quite affordable.
Nothing. Well, internet fiddling is your best entertainment value. So Ty, the thing tomorrow is, I'll put the little slide up one more time. It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's at the St. Louis Folk School Facebook page. I think they'll also put a link. I'm going to create an event there this afternoon. I haven't done it yet. And I'll also link that to our fans of Pat and Possum's Big Fiddle Show Facebook page. And I'll put it on my timeline. I'll put it a bunch of places.
You put it on your YouTube channel?
No.
You can't do it there.
I can't do it there.
All right,
no. It's totally on Facebook.
All right.
Okay, so I might try to simulcast it on Twitch. I might try to see if I have sufficient bandwidth.
I foresee a lot of swearing. I don't think you should do it. You should hear it around here when things don't go quite as
the technical stuff doesn't go well, yeah.
It's ugly.
Yeah, that's a good tune. It is a little cricket on the hearth, like it's kind of Marmaduke's hornpipey too, a little bit. Yeah, it's in that same vein. Okay, so a couple more here, and then we'll quit for today.
Yeah, I'm getting
and have
hungry.
lunch. We have to
Lunchtime.
have to feed her lunch. I think I said, let's play Andy's Centennial Two-Step. That's moving us back to A, but that's okay. Andy's Centennial Two-Step.
That's A?
A, yeah.
You're going to play Peacock Rag, too.
Oh, I'll do that after
this. Now. Yeah.
One more time. This time with feeling. Back when this was back when this was Tuesday Tunes with Don, it seems like a million years ago.
It's only 8 months ago, 8 or 9.
But so Don and I had a thing. I was writing a new tune every week. That was the week challenge.
Oh dear.
And that's how the Illinois Bicentennial Schottish came to pass, I believe. That was my challenge. Every week I had to write a new tune. But then we only did it like 3 weeks and everything blew up. So that.
Sounds like I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Yes,
it does.
It does.
Yes, it does. Like
that's probably the inspiration. That's probably. That's pretty funny.
For a senior, Charlie does really well with the tech stuff, but then he is a tech engineer.
Tech-engineer?
Yeah, he's a tech engineer.
I wanted to be an auctioneer, but they wouldn't have me. Hog judging and auctioneering. Did you ever get those brochures at your house from the It was in Indiana. There was a hog judging.
We wouldn't go to Indiana. That's
No.
way too far.
No, but I mean the brochures.
Yeah, I don't think we've got those.
I got those. I looked at those when I was in high school or like junior high. Man, I could, because my dad was always going to farm auctions.
Well, we always went to farm
I was always
auctions
impressed
or-
with the auctioneers,
or drove
you know.
the hogs to the auction house
Right.
and all that. Yeah.
Auctioneers, that's a pretty cool
Oh,
trade.
it's a very cool trade.
I should have been an auctioneer.
I bet you could learn the auctioneer's song.
Oh,
Bet
yeah.
You could.
Who did that? Who did the auctioneer song? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
trivia
Thomas
question.
will know.
It was some guy who was a one-hit wonder,
I
too.
think so.
He was a one-hit
Yeah.
wonder. Yeah.
Doesn't involve yodeling, but
No,
it's pretty hard to get
It's a
through.
good song.
It
It's
is
actually.
So.
Well, let's play one more. I think we got time for one
Peacock
more.
Rag?
Peacock Rag. That's a good
Wanna
one.
do
Yeah,
that
here
one?
we go. One more,
All right.
folks. Thanks for coming. Did I say about where the thing was? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Again,
you
it's
did.
right here.
You did.
It's right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
St. Louis.
St. Louis
Folk School.
Folk School Facebook page tomorrow at 2. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. There it is.
There it is.
All right, folks. Thanks a lot. We'll see you. See you tomorrow, maybe. See you tomorrow
Maybe see you tomorrow.
on Facebook.
You're
If
not tired of us already.
Oh, and next week's tune of the week is Darlin' Nellie Gray, instrumental version.
Instrumental, darling Nelly.
Instrumental,
Which means if you can play that, you can play Faded Love.
That's right. So we'll see you. Get ready to wave. Wave,
I'm
Pat.
waving,
Wave.
I'm waving.
Oh, sorry. Wait, synchronized waving. Ready? Left.
And to your
Right.
corner.
Do I have to
Left.
lean like you too?
Right.
Join your
Yeah.
hands
It's good for your
circle
back.
to the left.
It's like your head. Oh, hurt
Feel
myself.
the way back to the same old track.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, kids.
It's like at the end of The Wizard of Oz. Goodbye. Goodbye.